Hello Internet, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have an update for the A to Z Project Pan. This is a Pantastic Ladies collab and the master list will be linked down below. So this is a big one, so we're just gonna jump right into it as always. So the products that are already used up, the first one that was used up and hit the goal on was letter U, which was for the Lorac Mega Pro 4 eyeshadow in the shade Unicorn. The goal was to hit pan, and I hit pan on February 12th. The next thing that was used up was for M, and it was a Max Factor X lipstick in Maroon Dust. That was finished on March 9th. And now the newest empty is for I, and it's the Jeffree Star I'm Royalty Velour Liquid Lip. This was finished on March 28th. And before I used it up, I only got one use out of it for this time frame. These are definitely, all of mine are definitely expired. This and two other ones are kind of now getting annoying to even try to use as eyeliner. So, yeah, this was probably 4 years old about. So, good thing that this is now finally done. And now let's just go in alphabetical order so it's not confusing. So for A, we have a Coastal Scents Hot Pot in the shade Aluminum Taupe. So there's a nice dip. My goal is to use it up, and I used it 3 times. Better than previous, but I would really like to just hit pan on it. I feel like if I use it 4 more times, I can hit pan, and then I can like let it be for a little bit and then finish it before the end of this project. Next is for B. It is a Wet n Wild eyeliner in the shade Calling Your Bluff. I used this 5 times. Yeah, I think I just have to be more consistent. That's all I have for that one. C, I am wearing today, and it's the Sugarpill lipstick in Cubby. I have used this 5 times, and this is what it looks like. It's starting to smell less and less like orange cream soda, which is what their lipsticks are scented like. So I do need to hardcore focus on it. And it is really pretty, so that's not a problem. Next is from the Urban Decay After Dark palette. And I have the shade right here. This is Druggie. The goal is to hit pan. I've used it twice. There is like not a dip, but like there's some nice, you know, I can tell it was used, but yeah, no dip yet. Next is E, and it's from the Tarte Pro palette. This I've actually been using a lot more. I think I just forgot to mark it, but it's the shade Edgy. Nice. I have it on the outer corner today. I said I used it 4 times. I think I probably used it 6. But I always kind of forget that it's in this project. Next, to get this out of the way for F, it's a NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade French Maid. This wasn't used this month, so that's a 0. Next is from the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, and the shade is Earl Grey. So this is what the shade looks like, and I've only used it once. The goal is to hit pan, and obviously I'm not close to doing that yet. This next one for H, I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit, and the shade I'm focusing on is Helia, and the goal is to hit pan. I've used this 5 times since the last update. Still a nice dip, but no pan yet. I believe that those also have like a little bubble in the center, kind of similar to ColourPop shadows, so it should be easy to hit it when I do hit it. For J, I have the Jeffree Star Liquid Lipstick in 714. I only used it once. I want to try to use it as eyeliner 1 or 2 more times, and then it will probably be done. I know I said that last time, but I really forgot to do it, so hopefully I remember now. Next is an eyeshadow from the Matrimony palette, and the letter is K, so the shade is Matte Kumar. The goal is to hit pan. I've used it twice, so that's an improvement, but yeah, I need to reach for it more because it's really nice and pretty, but I just don't do it. The next letter is L, so I have the Lorac Brunch palette. This is the shade Lavender. I've used it 3 times since the last update. Yeah, nothing much to say about this dude. It's just living. Next I have for N from the Urban Decay and Basquiat Face Gallery Palette, the shade Now's the Time. There's still a nice dip. I've used this 4 times in the past month, but I'm not close to pan, which the goal is to hit pan if I didn't mention that already. Next, O and P are also both from the After Dark palette. Their goals are both also to hit pan, and these shades are Off Duty and Paralyzed. Off Duty is on my lid today. Paralyzed does have a really, like, not a dent, but a nice amount of usage, which is ironic because Paralyzed has only been used once this month and Off Duty has been used twice, but yeah, that's that. For Q, I have the QKI highlighter. I believe this had pan last time, but if it didn't, it does have pan. I've been expanding it. I've used it 12 times since the last update. This is the highlight I use the most. I do not have it on today because I'm using Now's the Time today. But yeah, I would like to have this out soon in a month or two. But right now I'm just focusing on like getting the sides down so it's all even, so it's not really expanding the pan, but it's, you know, it's getting close. Next is a shade from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This is Depotted. This is the shade Red Ochre. My goal is to completely use it up, and it was used twice since the last update, which is good because I don't really use it a lot. Next, we have a LA Colors matte eyeshadow in the shade Secret for S, and the goal is to use it up, and I've only used it twice this month, but that's better than it not getting used the last 2 months. So yes, I will have to focus on that hardcore, but it's not time for it yet. T, I have once again the Tarteist Pro palette, and I have the shade Trendy. Since last month, I've used it 3 times. I do like throwing this all over the lid at night if I get bored and want to, you know, put some makeup on my face. But yeah. Next for V, I have the Limecrime Venus palette, and I have the shade Venus. The goal is to hit pan. I'm trying to start it in the corner, but I have not used it this month. So sad, I know, but this is a lot of eyeshadow. Next is from the Tarteist Tease mini palette, and the shade I'm focusing on in this project is the shade Wink. It does have a nice dip now. The goal is going to be completely to use it up, because if you don't know, this is one of my pan palettes for this year. I used it 5 times, so hopefully I can use it like 5 more and hit pan. That would be amazing. Next we have, don't know my letters. Next we have it once again from the Urban Decay and Basquiat palette. We have the blush in the shade X-Rated. I am wearing this today. Obviously also the goal is to hit pan. But yeah, I really do like this. I can wear it every day and make it look subtle and not bright pink. There's not really a nice dent like there is in Now's the Time, but that's fine. I've used it 6 times in the past month. Next, we have the YSL Touche Clat. I've used this 15 times in the last month. I have no idea. It still seems like it's going good, so it's still kicking. And the last item is from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and this is the shade Buzz. This past month, I've only used it once, which sucks, but I kind of want to start pulling it out more, and I think I will once school's over. So that is all my progress. If you're doing this pan and I don't already watch you, let me know down below. And yeah, I think that it's going consistent. Obviously some items have more use than others, and that's okay. It's not time to use everything right now. But I think that I've been doing somewhat consistent. Obviously some items don't have a lot of love, but that is fine for now. If you enjoy me, you enjoy Project Pans, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that jazz, and peace out, Girl Scout.